up, YouTube? We back here in another reaction. Airplay Beats, La and Chi. And today we got We're All in the Same Gang official video. You ready?
Featuring all the West Coast artists
all
at the
of
time.
them. Too many to name.
It was the response to self-destruction by the East Coast.
Yeah.
So the West Coast came and we're all in the same gang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I never even thought they were making cigars.
Living in the streets took 6 more lives overnight, all the result of gang-bang stupidity. By the way, you gangsters should know, one of your victims was a 3-year-old girl. Local gang members, you still don't get it, do you?
It's straight up bandits everywhere I look. Used to be a straight A student, now he's a crook, robbing people just to smoke and shoot up. Used to have a crew cut, now he's a poop butt. Dropped out of school and he joins the neighborhood gang. Hanging on the street selling cane to his own people. Now when I say people, I mean color. You a stupid motherfucker.
Sisters, since we are the mothers of this earth, it's time we start being good mothers from the birth of our children. No time for sleeping, teach them to fight and win for the right reason. It's your time, it's your life living. Proud to be black, young and gifted, lifted by the knowledge and taking the right route. Gang violence needs to be wiped out.
One and the same, everyone came in the same chain, caught with the same aim, brain games and names changed to destroy the black male crack jail and semi-automatic and static if the crack fails. So since we all talk the same slang, stop killing my brother, cause we're all from the same gang.
Don't you know we got to put our heads together? Make the change, cause we're all in the same gang.
Now as a youth, I used to get my bang on, and on the app get my part-time slang on. This point in time for me was no joke though. They knew I was crazy, so they labeled me loco. Khakis, sleeves, gone out feeling sporty. Low riding and tossing up a 40. Thinking in my mind that no one can handle us. The Dallas brothers never touched Los Angeles.
Being the pimps that we are. We're here to speak of a situation that is going too far. Here at home, in the ghettos of LA.
I'm tripping off who produced this track. I'm thinking Dre, but I thought maybe 187. But the way it flipped, that sounds like a cold 187.
Man, the way them beats is flipping up is hard.
But that's above the law style. It switched up straight for them.
Came in.
That's above the law.
They probably had their own, because that first one sounded like Dre.
That's what I said. That's why I wonder if Dre and Cole 187 was both on the mix.
Put a cold beat
together. But yeah, and it's crazy because the first lady that rapped, that's the girl that Dre that got sued for beating up. Like the first girl
that rapped and the girl came in and started walking with her.
I forgot about that. Yeah, she was on the
video.
Michelle
came in.
Yeah, she sung the hook. Michelle on the hook. But nah, and King T was just as lyrical then as he.
This is hard, man.
And the beat's crazy.
Here at home, in the ghettos of LA. Where a young black brother's not promised to see the next day. Cause we used to coke on the streets before we made beats. But fools just lay and pray on the weed. It don't depend on the color of a rag. Cause if you got what they want, you know they're gonna take what you have. Cause violence can only revolve from drugs and thugs and gangs to bang most times. It's a political thing. Yeah, a couple of spots to get popped. And if the government want the fix it, it can all get stopped.
Ice-T, ripping the microphone the way I do. Listen close, my brothers, cause I'm talking to you. The problem is we got a suicidal lifestyle. Cause 90% of us are living foul and wild. I say job, you say
bad joke. I'd rather jack another brother watch a gun smoke.
Living in the fast lane, flipping like you're insane. You won't stop until your blood runs down the street drain.
Don't you know we got to
brother got smoked.
Stop the fight.
Make the change.
Yo, we're not here to preach, because we're not ministers. We're telling it like it is, cause Ren and Dre is like sinister. Reality speaks for itself when it's spoken. A face head clutch can't bring nobody for smoking. Yo, bullets flying, mothers crying, brothers dying, lying in the streets, that's why we're trying. It's stopping from falling apart and going to waste, and keeping the smile off a white face.
And brothers killing other brothers. I thought the idea was to love one another. Open up the paper to one more death. If y'all keep this up, then there'll be no one left. I try my best to set an example, saying hype lyrics over hip-hop samples. Not just to brag, to boast, but to inform, cause I'm living in the calm before the storm.
I'm in a rage.
Oh yeah, your wise
of the races. They say we act like rats in a cage. I tried to argue, but check it. Every night in the news, we prove them suckers right, and I got the blues.
America,
get busy, Humpty.
The red, the white, the blue, and the blue
when the red prescription bloods the white for who's got you doing time. Busting caps on one another. The underground's down for peace among brothers. Kill a black man. What? Yo, what are you retarded? Tell them, hump. Yo, do you work for the Klan? Do what you like. Unless you like gang banging. Let's see how many brothers leave us hanging.
Kicking on the ab about 8:45. All the homies getting blind in the 8-ball line. Now on this tip, they started running at the lip. Jumped in the dukes and took a little trip. Hit the block about 12 on the tick. The windows went down and the nines went tick. People started yelling, bodies started bailing. Bullets go flying, sending something to hell in. It's gotta stop, we don't need all the violence. Peace in the hood and I'm on the silence. We got together not for ego or fame. We got involved cause we're all in the same game.
Last but not least, yo, Easy's no sellout. And if you can't hang in the streets, then get the hell out. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. You have your own freedom of choice who to listen to. You know good from bad, fat from foul, right from wrong. Now your mother's singing that sad song. My baby ain't never hurt nobody, but he still got smoked at Baby's party. But you're not the first or the last. You're nothing but a short story from the past. You're dead now, not number one but a zero. Take notes from Eazy-E, the violent hero.
No, we got to put our heads together.
What a message. There was the green and yellow. There was the Bloods of the Crips.
Everything was, that's all ahead of its time. The beat,
that
the
was
lyrics, like no one short stopped on the line. Everybody's verse sounded good.
And how they switched up the beat for the artist,
for the particular artist to make it sound like their
style.
That was dope.
That was hard as hell.
And back then, I used to love when brothers used to rap like that, back and forth. The two people back.
Oh, that one
like
group?
Brother Law, and then Ren
hard.
and Dre did it too. Ren and Dre did it too. I love
Run DMC.
That is missing in hip hop.
Yeah, they can't do that no more.
The Migos touched on it a little bit.
Taste a little bit.
But that used to be the sound.
That was hard right there. Them drum. Did you hear how? Yeah. When Dre and Ren came, the ride cymbal came in and the drum.
They switched it up for like everybody. Man, Hammer even came with it.
Ham.
And you know what's dope about it? They involved the Bay. The
They
Bay
did
in LA. It was all of California.
You heard the Humpty dance come through. Man. And Humpty's message was deep.
That's one of the videos that used to come on. You said Humpty's message was deep?
It was.
Oh, man.
Oh, I used to, every time that came on, I sat.
That's one of the ones I
wasn't going to pass through that one.
That's one of the ones you never fast forwarded. Well, we didn't fast forward back then, but I never I always
do
on the VCR. I always watched that.
I always sat and watched that one.
That's a classic, man. And it was ahead of its time. Like, they need another one. They need another one. And I just seen an interview because everyone was like, why? And he said, why wasn't Cube on this record?
Yeah, why wasn't he?
Because that's when he fell out with NWA.
Oh, because there's too many.
Easy.
Let's talk about Easy. How he
the Don of the clique,
the coup de grace.
The Don of the
still
got smoked at Baby party.
Easy came on like the Don Mega.
Man, and you can see.
T did his stuff too.
You can see where they film Boys in the Hood. You see the that's the spot.
You see what Ice-T said? Oh, he was damn near saying you got to get a job. You say that these days, no one will buy your record.
He said a lyric that stuck out to me too. He said, "We live a suicidal lifestyle." Yep. Everybody was spitting.
Everybody. The females was gassing.
Everybody was spitting.
Yeah, that was a classic.
357. Everybody was spitting.
I love that.
And then Miss Chalet on the hook.
Young MC.
Gassed.
His album, I wore that sucker out.
What was the song? Teachers?
I forgot.
Principal's Office.
I wore that sucker out.
Tone Loc, that was our first CD. That was our first hip hop CD.
That and
Nice and Smooth.
Yep. And George Howard, the saxophone dude.
Oh no, what's his name?
Kenny G.
Kenny G.
But it was George Howard too, though.
Yeah,
man, that was dope right there. But yeah, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and we up out of here.